The imperial decree is here. Eldest Miss of the Yun family, daughter of the Grand Chancellor, bestowed with the honors of a distinguished family, steeped in the family's virtuous tradition, mild and gentle in character, graceful and tranquil in temperament, granted the title of Crown Princess, to be wed on an auspicious day.
She's nothing but a curse who doomed her own mother.
I am the Crown Prince.
It's Xiao He whom I truly cherish as my daughter.
Will you be my wife?
Dearest sister, what are you still waiting for?
Stay away from me.
She was born of a mother.
But father only ever recognized me as his daughter, and that half-wit. They really are a perfect match.
Just feed her a mouthful.
No mother to raise her.
Isn't that enough?
Since nobody in this world cares about me, I might as well leave on my own terms.
Even if you're dead, I'll still see you married off to that witless prince.
Raise the bridal sedan.
You wretched little thing. I told you to run.
What's happening? Where am I?
I told you to run. I told you to run. I told you to run. I told you to run.
What is this? I've been reborn in someone else's body.
You wretched brat. Let's see if you ever dare run away again. Son, come over here and do it. I want to watch from the side. See where you think you can run to.
This girl's life is so much like mine, so full of hardships, but she hasn't reached the point of no return. All of this, still some room to turn things around. This life, I must live a good life for myself.
Even if I have to break your leg today, you'll still have to bear our bloodline.
Stop right there.
What do you think you're doing? Who are you? Who are you people?
Miss, at last we've found you. Please come back home to the Yun family with us.
Yun family. Eldest Miss.
I'm glad you're home, sister. Our family can finally be reunited.
I never imagined I'd truly be the eldest miss, or real Yun Shu. She suffered so much and died in misery. But it's all right. I'll live well for you.
This is your sister, Xiao He. She may not be your father's biological daughter, but for all these years, she's always acted in your stead, by our side, doing her duty as a daughter.
It's good you're home. Get yourself ready. Next month, you'll marry Xiao Mingxian, president of the Xiao Group.
You're getting married. Is this how it is everywhere? The fate of being arranged to marry someone you don't love.
That's right. Your marriage to Xiao Mingxian is a major affair for the Yun family. There can't be any mistakes.
But father, I don't even know who Xiao Mingxian is. I don't want to marry him. I want to call off the engagement.
Grandfather, I will never marry this, a woman I've never even met. I simply cannot agree to this marriage.
By myself and the Brother Yun. It broke the engagement, possibly face Brother Yun in the afterlife. How am I to answer to Brother Yun? To push your grandfather to become someone with honor.
Grandfather, it's no use whatever you say. I must call off this engagement.
I need to think of a way. Foolish Crown Prince, I'd like to see who you really are. Care to have a drink with me, young man?
It's so late. Come out alone. Isn't very safe, you know.
Aren't you drinking alone too, young man in the mask?
This brother has his worries.
What worries trouble you? Go on, tell me.
As for me, I have a wife who's lost out there somewhere. She's coming back now. She needs to be brought back from the countryside. I have to honor the marriage contract with her, with someone. A woman I've never even met. And from then on, I was locked in a cage of my own making. What do you think of brother's fate? Not a bitter one, or not?
Brother, you're so wild and unrestrained, if you ask me. It's that poor girl who should be complaining, don't you think? I wonder which family's daughter. Dot is about to be ruined by a scoundrel like you.
This hardship is one you should experience for yourself. Shouldn't it be called?
Brother. Dot, you don't even know your fiance's name. You don't even know her name.
Shoot.
Yun Shuyao. Honestly, you're a foolish prince. Is it really my fate, in 2 lives, have to be with? Damn, I really destined to marry someone with the same face all over again. Brother, it's getting dark. I should go home now.
Little minx, you'll never escape from the palm of my hand. Be careful on your way home tonight.
Sister, you're finally back. Please, don't wander off again next time. I've been waiting so long for you.
I want to break off the engagement. Xiao Mingxian is nothing but Dot, a philandering, spoiled playboy. There's nothing between us. No real feelings at all. I can't marry him.
Little minx, even if I have to search the whole of Qinju, I will find you. Kai Chen, get the gifts ready. I'm going to the Yun family myself to break off the engagement.
Master, the old master doesn't agree with you breaking off the engagement. Why not try talking it over again? Doing things first and telling him later. Isn't that a bit improper?
Once in a millennium snow lotus, aged wine from the old cellars. Which one of them isn't worth over 10 million? Is all this still not enough to make it up to Yun Shuyao? But there's already someone in my heart, my little minx. I can't let another woman in.
What nonsense are you spouting? Whether it's Xiao Mingxuan's family background or his character or ability, which of those isn't outstanding among men? He's a perfect match for you. I brought you back specifically for this marriage. Besides, your grandfather arranged this engagement himself. You want to break it off? That would be unfilial.
Grandpa's original intention in arranging this marriage, he must have wanted me to be happy too, right? But now, I don't even have the freedom. I don't even have the right to choose what happiness is there in that. But Dad, if you really care about me, please agree to my request.
This marriage, Dot, you will marry whether you want to or not. If you refuse, you have to marry whether you like it or not. Only if you go through with marrying Xiao Mingxian can I get what I truly desire.
Uncle Yun, greetings. Mingxian at your service. Uncle Yun, I've come here today to apologize to you in person. I have never met your daughter before. There are no feelings between us. Rushing into marriage, we'll only be irresponsible to each other. The engagement between our families. Dot is null and void from now on.
This marriage, Dot, was agreed by both families' elders. Is it your place as a junior? She'll mind whenever you please. I'm telling you now. This marriage, it can't be called off.
Uncle, I know how much you've suffered before you finally found your daughter. If you truly care for her, if you really want her happiness, please think carefully about my request.
Hurry up and take your things away. Get out. I'm telling you, this engagement will not be broken off.
Xiao Mingxian, we're after the same thing. Let me help you. Brother, will you share a drink with me?
Minx, I admit defeat. I miss you terribly. Will you give me your contact details?
But I don't go for married men.
So you know everything about me.
Who in Qingju doesn't know you? Xiao Mingxian, who's going to marry Yun family's precious Yun Shu.
About this whole breaking off the engagement business. Agree with it. Is beautiful. Features. Be a good wife and help her in the future.
Xiao Mingxian must never know that I am Yun Shuyao. Otherwise, all my efforts will have been for nothing. You're with me, and yet you're still thinking of other women.
Trust me, I haven't. I've never thought about any other woman. All I want is you. I only want you.
Hey, Xiao Mingxian. With such a poor tolerance for drink, you still dare come out to chat up women? Your Highness, let me take care of you tonight.
Be good. Let me hold you a little longer.
爸，你快看， How could my sister bring a man into a hotel? How could she have so little self-respect?
Isn't that me with Xiao Mingshen? You were following me.
Shu Yao. Xiao, he hasn't got the time for that, to be following you around. Dear Xiao He. She only saw it by chance, and just happened to snap a photo, that's all.
What? Just a coincidence. She's obviously trying to frame me on purpose.
Shut up. You've utterly disgraced the Yun family. You've completely disgraced us. Just a country girl. Upbringing at all, just as I thought.
Dad, how could you say that about me?
What's wrong with what Dad said? All you ever do is mess around outside every day. You've no right to be the Yun family's eldest daughter.
Looks like the sooner this wedding happens, the better. So there'll be less trouble down the line. Guards, take her away and lock her up.
Dad, you can't do this, Dad.
Brat, you do something so disgraceful. You've ruined the Xiao family's reputation.
Grandad, it's not disgraceful at all. She and I are in love with each other.
You're driving me mad. For me. I'm locked up until the wedding. And out.
Grandad, let me out. Grandad.
Yun, Xiao her. Sometimes. I really can't tell if you're clever, or just plain foolish. What do you mean by that? The Xiao family dominates all of Qingju, one of the leading families here. Marrying into the Xiao family, becoming the Xiao family's lady of the house. It's certainly better than you being in the Yun family. Better than being some fake heiress. You're forcing me to marry Xiao Mingshen. Aren't you practically rushing to prepare my bridal gown for me? You should put your scheming to better use.
So what are you going to do?
You marry Xiao Mingshen in my place. Leap ahead to a better life. Become a proper lady of high society.
Young Master Kai Cheng, how have I treated you all this time?
Master, you've always been honest with me. If it hadn't been for young Master, I'd still be a nobody.
What about now? If you get a chance, pay me for everything I've done for you.
I go through hell and high water for you. Hesitation at all.
Alright then, you're my true brother.
But Mr. Xiao, Rene from your wedding. Isn't that a bit too much? Leaving a huge mess for me to deal with. How am I supposed to sort this out?
As for me, I have absolute faith in you. Good luck.
The bride is missing. The groom's missing too.
How come you're here?
No way. Is this a joke? Even here I managed to run into you. Just my luck with this living Buddha. It's really a small world for sworn enemies. It's a long story.
Then make it short. A little. Miminx.
Didn't you say? You didn't want to marry into the Yun family. Do you want to marry the eldest Miss Yun? Since fate has thrown us together, you might as well help me out all the way. Help me. Save me from dire straits.
Even though you look stunning today, you've come to steal the wedding.
Exactly. I'm here to steal the wedding. Does my new dress look good?
Aren't you even curious why I don't want to marry the eldest Miss Yun? Because with the power I have now, I really don't need to. By marrying for the sake of a family alliance, or boost the Xiao family's position. Frankly, I look down on that sort of thing. I've gone to all this trouble just to escape the wedding. Just to.
Why are you gazing at me so affectionately?
Just so I can marry the person I truly want.
You're so full of yourself. You don't want to marry me, and I don't want to marry you either.
The young Master gone. Miss Yun's already arrived. Let's go.
The bride, Miss Yun, is here. Let's give a big hand for the groom, Mr. Xiao.
Xu Yao really is being thoughtless. Thank goodness for Xiao He. For the sake of the bigger picture, she offered to take her place. That child has been in the countryside for years. How could she possibly be good enough for Mr. Xiao? Huh? Mr. Xiao. Why isn't Mr. Xiao here yet?
Is the Xiao family planning to call off the wedding?
Wretched son of mine.
This place is so cramped. Are you trying to suffocate us both?
Don't move. Someone's coming.
Where's Mr. Xiao disappeared to? No sign of him anywhere.
If you could see the look on Miss Yun's face. If Mr. Xiao still can't be found, the wedding will be called off.
So desperate to marry me. What wishful thinking. I told you not to move, didn't I?
You absolute pervert.
You ungrateful wretch. So many people long for such a good marriage, yet you have the nerve to turn it down. If it weren't for this match, personally arranged by the old master himself, do you really think it would ever be your turn, you country bumpkin?
Sister, you're being far too stubborn. You don't want to marry President Xiao. You can't just run away from the wedding. You're humiliating our whole family.
For your sake and for the Yun family's reputation. We were utterly disgraced at the banquet today. I ought to give you a proper lesson.
Sister, you had that coming. I just didn't want to make things hard for you, sister. I don't want the Yun family to lose face either, or offend the Xiao family. That's why I stood in for you, sister.
You unfilial girl. Not an ounce of proper manners in you. Well, aren't you going to kneel and apologize to Xiao He?
You're not my mother. You didn't give birth to me or raise me. You have no right to lay a hand on me. And as for you, are you truly doing this for my sake, for the Yun family? Or is it just for your own selfish ends? You know the answer yourself. What does it matter to me if you fancy Xiao Mingxian? Don't try to drag me into your mess.
Sister, you've just come back from the countryside, so of course you're sensitive. I understand. But how can you say that I'm fighting you for the title of Mrs. Xiao? It was Grandpa who arranged this marriage.
I admit it was wrong of me to run from the marriage. I own that mistake. But you two outsiders have no right to meddle in my life.
Enough. Stop arguing, all of you. Shu, Yao. As for this marriage, I'll let you delay it for now. There are certain things. You should start learning now too. Alright then. Starting from tomorrow, you'll go to the company and learn the ropes for a while. As for Xiao, she's been there for years now. She's familiar with all aspects of the business. She knows it all. You'll shadow her.
That won't be necessary. I've decided to conceal my identity. Join Yun Corporation. Work alongside the regular staff. It'll also help me grow stronger.
You've got some backbone after all. That's the Yun family spirit. But if you say you'll hide your identity, you'd better stick to it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yun Shuyao, the new recruit.
So you're the new one. Which department are you with?
Project department.
I'm Li Yang, the project manager. From now on, that's where your desk will be.
There's a luxury car parked outside the entrance. Who's it come for?
Do you even have to ask? Obviously it's here for the eldest Miss Yun.
I heard the eldest Miss Yun is engaged to the Xiao family's president. Is that Mr. Xiao downstairs? Miss Yun, you really are impressive.
It might not even be him.
It really isn't certain.
What are you on about? It's not here to pick up Miss Yun. Could it possibly be here to pick up junior staff member like you?
Learn your place.
Yun Shuyao, how dare you throw water at me? Define your superior. Get out right now. You're fired right now.
All right, that's enough. Stop it. Why waste your breath on a bumpkin like her? Why waste your energy?
How can there be such a difference? One's the eldest Miss Yun. The other's just a wild girl from the sticks.
Wow, look quickly. He's coming upstairs. So handsome, he's coming up here. He's actually coming to our company.
Xiao He, you're so lucky. Mr. Xiao came all this way just to see you.
We don't even know if it's him yet.
Turns out he's here to see Yun Shuyao. He's not here for Xiao He.
Yun Shuyao really is full of surprises.
Who'd come all this way for that country bumpkin? What sort of good-for-nothing is he? All looks, no substance. How could he ever compare to Mr. Xiao? Isn't that right, Xiao He?
Yun Shuyao. Just you wait. I'll make sure you're thrown out of the Yun family.
Xiao Mingxian, what are you doing here?
What? You're not happy to see me?
How did you even know I was here?
I came here just to find you. Or maybe you were just waiting for me, weren't you? I came here to see you, didn't I?
Yun Shuyao.
What do they call you?
Little Demon Yun. Yes, Little Demon Yun.
You really are an enchanting little demon.
Bloody hell. He almost found out. I'm Yun Shuyao. I need to get rid of him quickly. Why did you come looking for me?
Want me to tell you? What will you give me in return?
If you won't say, then so be it.
No need to get so worked up. I've got a project worth tens of millions, and I came here to find you. I watched you from the roadside, then followed you here.
So you're not just a pervert. You're a stalker too.
That's only because I missed you so much.
Enough, that's enough. Now go.
And what if I don't leave?
What would I even stay here for? Keep on playing the field and attracting admirers.
Jealous, are we?
You're jealous, so you're desperate for me to go. I've got a meeting at work soon.
If you want me to go, that's fine. Give me your contact details. If not, I'll follow you around all day. Hand over your phone.
Huh? How did you even get a job here? This proposal is so basic, and you still managed to churn out something like this. If this is the best you can do, then you should just leave now. Our company doesn't need incompetents like you.
This proposal is truly rubbish. Did she even go to school?
With her abilities, how did she get hired here? Could it be she got in by taking a shortcut?
It's possible, you know. Did you see that fancy car that picked her up earlier? I thought it was here for Miss Yun.
Come on, everyone, don't say things like that. She only just came here from the countryside. Maybe she's not familiar with the work yet. And besides, when it comes to understanding the market, she's still just not that aware, that's all.
This isn't my proposal. Have you made a mistake?
This isn't your proposal. Then why's your name on it? If it's rubbish, own up to it. This proposal, the client needs it right now. Go and apologize to the client right now.
I've told you, this isn't my proposal.
Manager, please calm down. How about you take a look at my proposal first?
This proposal, I find it quite innovative and ahead of the times. Very in line with today's market.
It's a properly developed proposal. Miss Yun really is beautiful, and she's the complete package, beauty and ability.
Miss Yun was born into such a good family, and she still works so hard. But some people who got in here by who knows what means. All you can come up with is this kind of rubbish. It's laughable, really.
This one right here. That's my proposal.
Your proposal, is it? Yun Shuyao, have you no shame?
That's truly shameless.
She writes rubbish proposals and still refuses to admit it. What's wrong with the proposal written by Miss Yun? You want to claim it as your own.
Why does she always have it in for Miss Yun? Is it just jealousy? The jealousy in her heart is truly revolting.
Did you hear that, country bumpkin? Miss Yun is from a wealthy family, graduated from a top university. This sort of proposal, it's totally her style. But you, a wild little country girl, you haven't got a clue. Not a clue how you made it in. With your level of experience, could you write something this good?
So you're saying, I stole your proposal?
Yun Xiaohe, don't you know perfectly well whether you stole it or not? I'll give you one more chance. Admit it now.
Admit to what? Admit you stole my proposal and tried to pin it on me.
Fine. All right then. Everyone, about this proposal. I've got an even more complete backup version right here.
Wow, it really is. This is better than the previous proposal. It's even more detailed and comprehensive.
Could it be that she didn't steal the proposal?
Maybe someone made a mistake when organizing the proposals. What actually happened?
Yes, exactly. Who was in charge of collating the proposals?
It's fine, as long as the truth is clear. The only thing is, I don't know. That rather poor proposal from earlier. Who was it, I wonder?
Yun Shuyao, why are you looking at me like that? I didn't make such a shoddy proposal.
Not you. Then who was it?
It's a misunderstanding. I just picked up the wrong proposal, that's all.
All right, that's enough. Xiao, he just mixed up the proposals. Is there any need to turn this into some kind of interrogation? Don't forget, Miss Yun is the heiress to the entire Yun group. The whole group belongs to her. Meeting's over.
Mum, today, at the office, my sister made me lose face.
It's absolutely outrageous. You little wretch. How dare you put yourself above my daughter? Your sister is always so good to you. Whatever happens, she always gives in to you as her big sister. How have you treated your sister?
What exactly did I do to her?
It's one thing if you won't help your sister at work, but you always pick on her. How could you be so malicious?
Me picking on her. What? I hid my identity to get that job. How would I possibly have the power to target her? From start to finish, it's your precious daughter who's been bullying me.
I did not.
Of course you did. It's just that you're not smart enough. You just don't have Yao's brains, that's all.
Yun Shuyao, don't you get cocky. Today, I'm going to teach you a lesson. What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to defy me?
This whole family's a mess.
You.
Sis, you on your own?
What are you doing?
Why are you having a drink with your brother?
It's off. Get out of my sight.
I wouldn't have thought you lived such an easy life, all gentle and refined. But you're pretty handy too. Not bad in a fight, are you?
Am I really as delicate as you imagined? Did I really surprise you that much?
I am, actually, quite surprised. But anyway, thank you for today.
You want to thank me? Just saying it doesn't sound very sincere. Shouldn't you do something to prove it?
President Xiao, don't push your luck.
If you're truly sincere, then give yourself to me.
Honestly, you're never serious.
Doesn't matter. I can take my time and wait. But right now, I want a bit of interest first.
I'm heading home. I've got work tomorrow.
Oi, careful. Today is an important day for the company. 60th anniversary celebration. You only just joined. I bet you didn't even know. There's a ball afterwards. Do you know how to dance?
She's just a country bumpkin. As if she'd know how to dance. Honestly, it's laughable.
Look at what she's got on. Do you think she's here for a village banquet? What a hick.
Let alone dancing. She hasn't got a dance partner. Rumour has it in the company she's being kept by some rich bloke. What man would dare be her dance partner?
Oh, why aren't you wearing a gown?
Miss Yun, you look even more radiant than usual today. More radiant than ever. You'll be the center of attention at the ball. Not like her. Doesn't even know how to dress properly. She'll only bring shame on the company.
Maybe she just doesn't have a gown.
So it's the company's anniversary today. Why didn't anyone tell me?
Doesn't matter if you knew or not. Showing up here dressed like that today. You're an embarrassment to the company. I suggest you know your place. Clear off now. If you don't, you'll be left standing here on your own. How awkward.
I hear you don't have a dance partner. Miss Yun Xiao Yao, my little enchantress. Would you do me the honor of joining me for a dance?
Wow, who on earth is that? He's gorgeous. How did she get herself a looker like that?
Hey, check out his suit. Looks like it's Italian, custom made. Could he be her young master?
While his figure is on par with President Xiao of the Xiao family, he's got the same presence. But President Xie is Miss Yun's fiancé. Careful what you say.
Hello, sir. She's just some lowly country girl. She can't dance to save her life. Let me be your dance partner instead.
Miss Yun from the Yun family. So you're the one I've never met, but have always resented as my betrothed. Yun Shu Yu. No need, Miss Yun. I still want to dance with my little enchantress.
Forget it. No need. I haven't even got a gown on. Let's just go.
Miss Yun, your esteemed company. Don't tell me you haven't even got a single pair of high heels, I suppose.
Of course it does. I've got a few myself. There are some old gowns in the fitting room. Li Yang. Take her to pick one out to wear for now. Don't let Yun Group lose face. Please go ahead.
Is this really that country lass? I never imagined she'd be this beautiful.
What good's a pretty face? She's still just a country girl. She probably doesn't even know how to dance. Just wait until later. Drag that masked bloke. Be embarrassed together.
My little enchantress, you look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
As I thought, my dresses make anyone look good. They suit absolutely everyone. Oh, by the way, you grew up in the countryside. Do you know how to dance? There I go, putting my foot in it. Sorry, I must have made you feel awkward. How could you possibly know how to dance? Why don't I? Let me dance the first round with this masked gentleman. Show you how it's done.
Sorry. I'm a bit of a germaphobe. I don't like anyone except for any woman and other than my little minx to touch me. Watching me get teased. Do you find it amusing?
Who'd have thought the foolish prince would suddenly become so sought after?
You actually called me an idiot. Apologize to me, or I won't be your dance partner tonight.
Fine, I apologize. Sorry.
That's so insincere. Me.
All right. Just to please you, I beg you.
Your Highness, Princess. I invite you to dance tonight. The very first dance.
Just you wait, Yun Shuyao. You'll be crying soon enough.
What's wrong? Are you mesmerized by me?
Don't talk rubbish. Not at all.
You little minx. Let's see how long you can keep up that attitude. Out. We're about to spin. What's the matter?
It's nothing. It's you up to your tricks again. You really are impossible to guard against.
Relax. Stay close to me.
Who'd have thought that Yun Shuyao, this country bumpkin, actually knows how to dance? And she dances so well, too.
Look how much she's enjoying herself. She's practically hanging off that handsome bloke.
The way they move together, they actually seem in sync. They do make a good-looking pair.
Go on, dance all you want. Yun Shuyao, you'll be the one crying soon.
Are you all right?
Just my heel snapped.
How did your heel break?
You were the ones who prepared these heels for me. As for why it snapped, you know better than I do.
What a joke. So what you mean is, we went to all that trouble just to break your heel? Just to embarrass you? Do you even know how expensive these shoes are? They're a global limited edition. Only one pair in the world. Even if we sold you, you still couldn't pay for them.
If you fancy my things, just ask me. Don't let jealousy. So you end up taking your anger out on a pair of shoes. No matter how expensive these shoes are, they're still just shoes. Enough with these games, all right?
Miss Yun really is generous. Such pricey heels, and she just gives them away without a second thought.
If you ask me, he's clearly just jealous of Miss Yun. That's why he purposely broke Miss Yun's high heels.
If you ask me, Miss Yun's being far too kind. If it were me, she'd have to pay for it.
Did you hear that, you country bumpkin? Miss Yun has already spared you from paying up. Hurry and apologize to Miss Yun.
Here, take them back.
You country bumpkin. You.
Even if I am a peasant, I'm a country bumpkin with style. I don't wear counterfeits.
Did you just call my shoes fake? Don't be so ungrateful. I lent you my dress and shoes out of kindness, and not only did you not apologize, you actually insult me like this. Do you think I'm just going to let this slide?
Yun Shuyao. You just make us sick.
Exactly. You really don't know how to appreciate kindness.
Taking advantage of Miss Yun's good nature. You're really crossing the line.
These shoes. She couldn't afford them even after a year's wages. Now that they're ruined, she has to give them back to Miss Yun. She's just pretending to be all high and mighty.
The shoes and the dress. Yes, you lent them to me. But as for how it got damaged, you all know perfectly well in your hearts.
It's bad enough that you don't appreciate it, but do you really have to slander me like that? No matter how much I dislike you, I wouldn't stoop so low just to frame you.
Haven't you framed me enough already?
Yun Shuyao. You've got no background, no talent. What right do you have to argue with Miss Yun? Take my advice and apologize to her quickly, or you can forget about coming tomorrow.
You're just some bootlicking little manager. What gives you the right to tell me to get lost?
What? Assistant manager. Who do you think you are? What right do you have to order me about?
You've no right to know my real status.
What is it? Just because some bloke's backing you up now? Putting on an act now, are you?
That's right, just hurry up and apologize to Miss Yun.
You want me to say sorry. Stop dreaming. I absolutely won't. For something I haven't done myself. And apologize for it.
Well said. Not too humble, not too proud. Very admirable. I can prove these shoes are fake. Chen.
Here, master.
Open it up. I came here today especially to give this to you.
The high heels are exactly the same. So which pair is fake?
I reckon Miss Yun's are the real ones.
Well, this drama today is truly something. You little money bag. You actually went and found a pair of shoes that's exactly the same. Apologize to Miss Yun. Is it that difficult?
These shoes, I got them from the official counter. They cost me 10 million. If you lot don't believe it, you can scan the QR code on the receipt.
You really just won't give up, will you? Fine. I'll scan it right now.
Wow, this really is authentic. So that means Miss Yun's pair must be.
Someone like Miss Yun. How could she possibly end up with a fake?
All right, that's enough chattering. Don't forget, today's a Yun Group event.
I never imagined. The sales assistant actually sold me a fake. I'm going to complain about her right now.
Yes, absolutely. You must complain about her. Make her pay up. She should be ruined and lose everything she has.
These shoes, I've wanted to give them to you for a long time. I think they really suit you.
I've never told you my shoe size. How did you know?
As long as you care. No.
I can't accept something so valuable for nothing. These shoes are too expensive. I can't accept them.
You don't want them. I'll just throw them away. Then I'll carry you home instead.
You really are shameless.
Are you taking them or not? Not.
Yes, I want them. High heels are exhausting though. Let me go and change into my own shoes first. Wait for me at the entrance to the company.
Yun Shu Yu. Never thought you had such backbone. Even now, you still haven't revealed. You're actually the eldest daughter of the Yun family.
I promised Dad. I will do as I promised. But you keep your promises too. You told Dad you'd take good care of me. You truly have looked after me.
Yun Shu, you let me toast you. Let's put our disagreements behind us. Let's call it quits here. What do you say?
Wine from my dear sister. I wouldn't dare touch it.
Yun Shu Yu, you're sharper than I thought. But as for your next move, did that ever cross your mind? Big sister did the right thing. It's only wise to be on your guard.
Yun Xiaohe, let me tell you something. You shouldn't harbor ill intentions towards others, whether it's being the eldest Miss Yun or Mrs. Xiao with all that wealth. None of that interests me. So there's no need for you to treat me like your imaginary enemy. Otherwise, you'll only make yourself miserable.
You're absolutely right, my dear sister.
Miss Yun, how did she just fall from upstairs like that? These stairs are so high. She's not the type to be careless.
At the top of these stairs, it seemed like only Miss Yun was there. And that rustic girl. She didn't push Miss Yun, did she?
You bitch. You actually dared to push Miss Yun. If anything happens to Miss Yun, 10 lives wouldn't be enough to pay for it. Quick, call an ambulance.
Are you trying to kill Xiaohe?
I didn't push her. She fell by herself.
Shut your mouth. Stop being such an eyesore. Hurry up and get Xiaohe admitted to the hospital.
Nurse, arrange the hospital admission.
Come with me.
The doctor said, it's nothing serious. She just banged her head. A slight concussion. She'll be awake in no time. Yun Xiaohe, you really ought to wake up now. If you don't wake up soon, you'll blow your cover.
What rubbish are you spouting? That's enough from you.
Dad, Mum, please don't blame my sister. She didn't push me on purpose.
At that moment, you two were the only ones on the stairs. If she hadn't pushed you, how could something like this happen out of the blue? How could you have fallen down the stairs? Even now, you still stick up for her. Xiaohe, you're just too soft-hearted. It breaks your mother's heart.
We raised Xiaohe from a child. She's always been a kind girl. What are you standing there for? Go apologize to your sister.
Could you lot just use your heads for once? Just think for a moment. Why on earth would I push her for no reason?
You're always at odds with Xiao at home. Even at work, you're always sidelining her, bullying her. Tell me, what exactly has Xiao he ever done wrong? Why can't you stand her? You actually pushed her. Dot pushed her down the spiral staircase. Were you trying to kill her?
Absolutely heartless. You're as cruel as a snake. If I'd known things would turn out like this, Dot, I never should have. Dot brought you back from the village in the first place. I should have just left you to rot in that village.
I regret ever coming back. I thought, Dot, I'd come home to a loving father, a loving home. But what did I get instead? I found a heartless man who can't tell right from wrong. Go on, hit me. If you dare strike me with that slap. Dot, our father-daughter relationship ends right here.
That silhouette looks just like a little enchantress.
Why are you here?
I heard Miss Yun took a tumble. I came to see how you were.
You keep talking about breaking off our engagement, but your actions say otherwise.
I came because I was worried about you. Wanted to check if you were hurt.
You. Are you afraid I'd be mistreated?
No. Her life or death has nothing to do with me. So, are you all right?
I suppose I'm all right.
So you're really not all right, are you? That Yun Shu you. I'll go give her a piece of my mind.
Honestly, I'm fine, really. If you really go after her, the truth will come out.
You're lying to me.
No, I'm genuinely all right. The air in this hospital's stifling anyway. Go and wait for me at the entrance.
I'm not going. Where are you? But I'll go with you.
Sister, why not join us for a meal? Let's just put the whole thing about you pushing me behind us.
Yun, show her, one act after another with you. Are you here to put on a performance?
How dare you still talk like that? Xiao has already forgiven you. What are you still arguing for? Is this how a sister should behave?
The facts are right in front of us. What's left for you to deny? I, Yun Tingfeng, have no daughter like you.
I know my sister had a hard time in the countryside, and she's always been resentful of me. Always convinced. Dot that I took her place. She's always had a grudge against me.
Nonsense.
在你们家，我一直让着姐姐。
But my sister is never willing to let things go.
要咄咄逼人。
I'm really scared, and I feel so guilty. Tonight, I just wanted to take this opportunity. Dot to bury the hatchet with my sister, but I never imagined. Dot she would check there was no one about. Dot and then push me down the stairs.
Yun, show her. Can't you show a shred of shame?
Sister, what did I do wrong? Why do you have to treat me like this?
Yun Shu, what more can you say for yourself? You tried to harm your own sister. How utterly cruel you are. There's no place for someone like you in our Yun family.
You filled this home with chaos and misery. Never imagined the company. Dot would also be thrown into chaos by you. You've let me down beyond words. Hand in your resignation tomorrow. There's nothing more to say.
I'll leave the company. But I'll leave with my name clear.
Have you heard? Last night, the young miss fell. It wasn't an accident.
I know.
这大小姐这一跤摔得可不轻。
She's still in the hospital as we speak.
I heard. Not that Yun Shu, you did it out of jealousy. She pushed the young miss herself. If that's true, Dot, that's terrifying. She's a killer, isn't she?
Keep your voice down. Don't let her hear. She's looking our way.
Believe it or not, I didn't push her, and I have absolutely no reason to push her.
Saying you didn't doesn't make it so. Do you have any evidence to prove you didn't push her? The young miss said it herself. You're the one who pushed her. You're a murderer. Still have the nerve to come to work. I'm telling you, our company, Dot won't accept a murderer on staff. You're fired. Now get out.
Just because she says I pushed her, that makes it true. Where's the evidence? You keep calling me a murderer, so why haven't the police come for me? Or did you see it yourself? Did I push her? You.
Sharp-tongued. Everyone knows. Dot you and the young miss have bad blood. Now she's hurt and in hospital. If it wasn't you who pushed her, are you saying it was me who pushed her then?
You were the only two there. If it wasn't you, who was it?
Someone like you. Dot, who dare work alongside you? If someone crosses you one day, will their life be at risk too?
That's right. Someone so vicious as you, Dot, should be thrown out of the company.
If I didn't do this, every one of you, should apologize to me, shouldn't you?
What a joke. Miss Yun said this herself. How could it possibly be fake? Someone as gentle and kind as Miss Yun. How could she possibly frame you for no reason? I think it's you. Jealous of her, aren't you?
Exactly, that's true. Last night,
他在那里跟一个蒙面帅哥。
you two were giving each other those looks. Honestly.
If you haven't got a mirror, there's always a puddle to look at yourself. Have you ever even looked at yourself and seen what you really are?
你不过是一个乡下来的土妞。
How dare you even compare yourself to Miss Yun?
You really have no shame at all. Last time she even took a ride in your luxury car. Isn't that proof enough she's just after money?
We all work together here. She's always had it in for me. You all know that perfectly well. Anything she says doesn't exactly carry any weight. What the truth really is, I'll investigate myself. If it turns out you've wrongly accused me, will you take responsibility for what you've said?
Of course we can. If it turns out Miss Yun falsely accused you, as for me, get down on my knees and apologize to you.
Yeah, we'll kneel if it comes to that.
If you can show us any evidence to prove you're innocent, as for me, what's the harm in kneeling and apologizing? I bet you won't be able to produce any evidence at all, because it was you. You were the one who pushed her.
All right, you'd better remember what you just said.
Miss Yun, are you there? What you asked for just now, I've already taken care of it. She came to check the security footage just now, but she didn't find anything.
Have you deleted all the footage? Don't leave any evidence against us. Just tell everyone outside that the cameras were coincidentally broken that day.
Understood, miss. No further instructions. I'll hang up now.
All right. Once everything's done, I'll reward you well. What do you want?
What? Not calling me sister anymore. Not putting on your act as my loving sister. Oh, my dearest little sister.
Sister, what are you talking about? I'm your little sister. I don't understand what you mean.
Don't you think it's quite the coincidence? It just so happened that yesterday, the surveillance at the stairwell entrance, the footage is corrupted. You're pretty thorough in your schemes. Do you really think nothing could possibly go wrong?
You really are sharp. That's right. I set you up on purpose. What? Now, no one will believe you. No matter how capable you are, no matter how talented you are, you'll still have to leave this company without a fuss. Yun Shu Yu, I'm warning you. Don't you dare think you can take my place. And don't even dream getting your hands on anything that's mine. If you don't, I'll make your situation 100 times worse than it is now.
Yun, Xiaohu, so eager to show off in front of me, aren't you?
My dear sister, the truth is irrelevant. What matters is, now everyone believes you were the one who pushed me. And I've already destroyed the only evidence. Even if you shouted until the heavens split, no one will believe you. My head hurts so much.
What are you doing here again? How dare you try to hurt my daughter again?
You. Didn't I tell you to pack up your things today and leave the company? Why have you come here? The doctor said. Xiaohu has a mild concussion from the fall. She needs rest and quiet. You're just causing trouble being here. Go back now.
I won't admit to something I didn't do. I won't admit to it. Once I've cleared my name, I'll leave.
Still talking so tough, are you? You really are shameless. Xiaohu is lying in a hospital bed now, and you still come here to bully her. You're heartless.
I really ought to show you, before you all came. You should see what your darling daughter is really like. The looks on your faces should be quite a sight. Sister.
How exactly have I offended you? I'm already lying in a hospital bed, yet you're still coming after me? Why won't you just let me go?
My darling girl, just tell Mum if anything's wrong.
Just now, Sister burst in all of a sudden and started shouting things at me. Things I couldn't make sense of. She gave me a real scare. Then my head started hurting.
Pack up your things and leave the company now. I'll give you 1 day. And another thing, don't ever say you're my daughter.
Fine. A day should be enough. President Xiao, I know, it's rather forward of me, but I'd like to ask you for a favor.
Of course.
You agreed so quickly. Aren't you even curious? Aren't you curious what favor I'm asking of you?
I'm not. Then never mind.
No, that's not it.
All right, I'll stop teasing him. What is it?
I want to get hold of the footage from the Yun Group's anniversary celebration. The surveillance footage from the stairway entrance. It's the key to proving I'm innocent.
Young master.
Have the people on it stop immediately. Drop everything else. Look into it. During the Yun Group's anniversary celebration, The surveillance footage from the stairwell entrance. I want it on my desk first thing tomorrow morning.
All right, young master, no problem.
All right. About this video. It might have been deleted.
Someone's already deleted it. That makes things a bit tricky. Young master, what do you need it for?
A hero saving a beauty.
You never take anything seriously. But thank you, though, for helping me out. I must have caused you a lot of hassle.
This is nothing, just a small matter. Your problems are what matter.
Sure.
But you and Miss Yun, is there some history between you two? You only just joined, didn't you? Why has she been targeting you all this time?
How should I know? Maybe. I didn't go along with Miss Yun's wishes, who knows? But thanks for your help with all this. Thank you.
Oh, how do you plan to thank me? How about you marry me?
Since President Xiao has helped me out like this, I, Yun Shuyu. Yun Little Demon. Little Yun Demon, got it?
No, that's not right. You just called her Yun Shuyu.
No way. You misheard. I can't stand Yun Shuyu. Why would I call myself Yun Shuyu? Anyway, I'll leave this to you. I'm off.
I heard. Someone's leaving the company today, aren't they?
She didn't quit on her own. She got sacked. Frankly, it's better that someone like her is out.
She laid hands on the Yun Group's heiress, and she still wants to stay at the company. Ridiculous.
Yun Shuyu, weren't you here today to prove yourself? Your innocence? Where's your evidence?
Let me see. Is anyone not here yet?
Everyone's here, but you're stalling and won't show us your evidence. If you ask me, you haven't got any, have you?
What's the hurry? Are you that desperate to kneel and apologize to me? All right, I'll help you out. The evidence you want is right here. Everyone, take a look.
This can't be. Impossible. This video. The young lady definitely already deleted it. She told me herself she did.
Li Yang, do you remember what you said before? This evidence is enough to prove I'm innocent, isn't it? All right then, keep your promise. I'll just stand here and watch.
Yun Shuyu. You.
What's wrong, Li Yang? Weren't you just insisting before, Emma? A murderer. This evidence. Still not enough to prove my innocence.
Hey, Sister Lee said just yesterday, if there's evidence, she'd kneel down and apologize today.
I never thought. Who would have thought the young lady would set her up like this?
No way. This video. You forged it.
I knew you'd say that. It's all here. It's from the legal department. Certificate proving the video is unedited. Open your eyes and see for yourself.
Impossible. You forged this certificate too.
It's even stamped. How could it possibly be fake?
Hey, Sister Lee, just kneel down and apologize, will you?
You want me to apologize to some country bumpkin? No chance. You've already been sacked. I advise you to get out of here quick. Besides Yun Group, let's see who else would even take you.
That's true. Where could she even go?
Yun Group is one of the top companies around. She was far too reckless.
Miss Yun, if this place won't have you, there are other places that will. My Xiao Group is willing to offer Miss Yun a high salary. We'd be honored to have you join us. I don't know if Miss Yun, would you do me the honor?
All right.
What are you all standing around for? Get back to work now.
Yun, you've just started with us. What do you think of our Xiao Group? How do you find the atmosphere here?
I think it's great. The benefits and pay are excellent. And my colleagues are all very friendly.
That's good to hear. I'll leave you to your work then. Xiao wants to see me. I'll head up first.
Thank you for your trouble.
President Xiao, is there anything you need me to do?
Have you shown Little Demon around the place?
I have. Miss Yun's quite pleased with it. She's very satisfied.
Does she need anything else?
Miss Yun's already got stuck into her work. I reckon she wouldn't want to be disturbed.
What time is it now? Why don't you go ask if she's hungry? I'll take her to the restaurant for a meal.
Didn't we just eat? Is it that you want to see Miss Yun? Actually, I think, if you want to chase after a girl, you should. do it like this. Isn't this a bit of a power trip?
Hand this to her. Tell her it's an important document. I want her to bring it to me herself.
You're not even hesitating. Are you just abusing your position? Miss Yun, are you busy at the moment?
Not really. Is there something I can help you with?
I need to step out for a while. This document here, it's very important. You must deliver it yourself. Hand it directly to Mr. Xiao.
All right. Okay. Important documents. Xiao Mingxian. He even wants to see this in person. Kai Cheng asked me to hand this to you. An important document.
You.
All right then. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave.
Could you get me a glass of water?
All right. Sorry. What do you think you're doing?
You have to get a bit closer. Otherwise, it won't be cleaned properly.
I should go now.
You little minx. You'll never escape my clutches.
You're back. I came here to tell you this. Even though you're not employed by my working for Yun Group, but you are still my daughter after all. About the engagement party, I'm willing to let the past go. But the marriage to the Xiao family, that cannot be changed.
The last engagement party already embarrassed both families so much. You really want this to go on?
This is a marriage arranged by your parents. You can't just call it off so easily. Just wait quietly and do as you're told. Marry into the Xiao family. The rest is none of your concern. You don't need to worry about anything else.
Why is he so determined? Insist I have to marry Xiao Mingxian? Behind all this. Something more behind all this.
Party. Far too willful. Family isn't backing out of the marriage. Who breaks their promises?
Granddad, you don't want to go back on your word, but at the cost of my whole future. I won't marry a woman I'm a stranger to. Besides, I already have someone I care about.
Still doesn't know you. You were little. And given your heart. Use that as an excuse with me. That Miss Yun. And decent girl. At the moment I saw her. This is Miss Yun's background. Know her as soon as possible.
Yeah. I've told you, I'm in love with someone else. I'm not lying to you. Once I win over my little minx, I'll bring her to meet you. This marriage, it must be cancelled.
Mum, it's real. Mr. Xiao is actually here.
My darling girl, why would I ever lie to you? You fancy Mr. Xiao. Mum, will definitely help you win him over.
But I'm pretending to be Yun Shu you right now. The next day, when Mr. Xiao wakes up from his hangover, he'll still find out. Will it really work?
You silly child. Once you've crossed that line, do you think Mr. Xiao won't take responsibility?
Yes, Mum. I'll make sure I succeed.
Minx, how did you end up here?
Xiao Mingxian, you've had too much to drink. Let me take you home.
Little minx, you're going to take me home.
All right, let's head back.
You're not the little vixen. Dressed like that. What are you trying to do?
Mr. Xiao, I'm Yun Shu you really. We're engaged. I'm your fiancé.
Wife? You really think you deserve to be my wife? Coming to a bar dressed like that just to seduce me? Don't you think you're utterly cheap?
Husband, how could you say that to me? What did I do wrong? We're legally married. Sooner or later, we'll be together.
Doubt. That sickly sweet perfume you're wearing. Just the smell of it turns my stomach. Doubt. I never want to see you again. Leave.
Husband.
I'll tell you one last time. Stop having those foolish hopes. You think you deserve to be my wife. You're not worthy.
Xiao Mingxian, why have you drunk so much? On your own. Why do you drink so much?
Little minx. Why did you only just come? If you hadn't come soon, someone might have taken advantage of me.
Looking at you, you're really not that delicate.
Minx, are you trying to tease me?
I'm not flirting with you. I'm provoking you. Xiao Mingxian, what are you doing? Xiao Mingxian, I dare you. Xiao Mingxian, don't push it.
Sorry, little minx. I just love you so much.
But you're drunk right now.
Little minx, what on earth have you done to me? Made me defy my grandfather, just so I can marry you. You drive me out of my mind. You make me drink myself senseless every day.
Yun Shuyao, to meet someone in this life who treasures you like gold. How lucky is that?
Little minx, are you the one who's drunk? Or am I the one who's drunk?
So hot. You could fry an egg on this forehead. If this fever keeps up, you'll fry your brains out. Xiao Mingxian, wake up.
What's the matter?
Prince Mingxian, is your body made of paper or something? Getting a fever as soon as you've had a drink. You're a real worry, you know.
It's just because I didn't rest properly yesterday. I'm worn out. How did you behave with me last night?
Don't talk rubbish.
Sorry. Last night, I hurt you.
Stop talking nonsense. Let me check if you've still got a fever. It looks a bit better now. I take back what I said earlier. You're not in bad shape after all. By the way, how about now? Do you feel unwell anywhere else?
I'm hungry.
I'll order you a takeaway.
Ordering takeaway? I'm still a patient, you know. And you're giving me takeaway to eat. That's just mean.
All right, since you're sick, I'll cook you some noodles. You're in luck.
Let me cook for you instead. Stop staring. Haven't you already got it?
Come on, hurry up. I'm going to be late for work. I only started this job recently. It'd be so embarrassing to be late. If I lose my attendance bonus, you'll have to pay me back.
I'm already being quick. Any faster and I'll be breaking the law. What a rubbish company. Starting work this early in the morning.
Isn't it your company? Why ask me? Anyway, if I lose my attendance bonus, you'll be the one to answer for it.
How about today? Mixing personal affairs. Can we be late and still get paid?
No way. Today. What's going on? Why does everyone look so weird?
Yun Shuyao, what's up with you? You came in together with Mr. Xiao today, and you even got out of Mr. Xiao's car. You should know, in President Xiao's car, but there's never been a woman in Mr. Xiao's car before. What's going on between you and Mr. Xiao? Don't tell me. It's that kind of relationship?
Everyone thinks Xiao Mingxian and I are having a secret affair. Quick, answer the phone for me.
Hello. Little minx, I miss you.
Little demon, don't think you can fool us. Out with it, come clean. What exactly is your relationship with Mr. Xiao?
Little demon, well done. You never said a word and bagged Mr. Xiao.
Mr. Xiao is. He's the company's communal property.
你怎么能一个人霸占他？
You're taking on the whole company.
This. How am I supposed to explain this?
As for my relationship with Yun Xiaoyao, I think it's time I set the record straight. Up to now, we are Just friends, that's all.
Oh. Just ordinary friends?
Maybe one day, she'll become the Mrs. Xiao, the boss's wife.
How can you do this? You're engaged to someone else. This is urgent. Shouldn't you? You end your engagement with the Yun family.
Little Minx, I've noticed that you seem to care a lot about the alliance between the Xiao and Lin families.
No, that's not it. Actually, calling off the engagement. It's not just for your sake. It's also for me.
Is it for you?
You see, the Yun family's eldest daughter. She's always making things difficult for me. And frankly, I don't like her either. Of course, I want to see her dreams dashed. Besides, right now, you haven't ended your engagement yet. If we make our relationship public before that, wouldn't I just be? I'd have no rightful status, no justification to...
Little Minx, you're absolutely right. I will never marry Yun Shuyu. The progress of this breakup. It can't wait any longer.
I'm sorry, Xiao Mingxian. I still can't reveal my true identity. There are things I need to figure out first. What's really going on behind the scenes? If I don't get to the bottom of it, then I may forever be nothing more than a pawn in someone else's game.
There's something about the Yun family. It's really quite suspicious. As far as I know, Uncle Yun has no real authority in the Yun, doesn't actually hold any real control.
How can that be?
I don't have the details yet, but he's adamant about not breaking off the engagement. I suppose there must be some reason behind it all.
Master Yun. Only has one son, Yun Tingfeng. Then all of old Master Yun's shares. Should all have gone to Yun Tingfeng, shouldn't they? How could it be that Yun Tingfeng has no voice in the company? The reason he's so determined to make me marry into their family. Could it be because of the shares?
Grandpa.
Your rightful grandson. Birthday.
Thank you, Grandpa. Shen's only wish is to wish you good health. And may you live as long as the Southern Mountains.
You were truly filial. Then hop and bring the eldest miss of the Yun family and marry into our family for me.
Grandpa, about this matter. Some other time.
Today. So it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday then. What do you want for your birthday?
The thing I wished for. I already got yesterday.
Well then, that's what you said. So no present from me. That saves me some money.
You cheapskate. Becoming the mistress of my Xiao family. There's no need for you to save money.
How nice. Having someone remember your birthday. I've grown up. And never had anyone remember my birthday.
Don't worry. From now on. There will always be someone who remembers from now on.
What are you doing here?
I'm not doing anything.
Confess, and you'll go easy. Resist, and things will get tough.
I'm not telling.
HMPH. What's the matter? It's worth you coming all the way to the records room. Let me take a look. You. Why are you rifling through my records? Oh no, I didn't notice when I signed. I wrote my real name. Tell me, quickly.
What? No, I'm not telling.
By the way, I want to take a few days off.
Are you going to leave me?
When did I say I was leaving you? I'm just asking for a few days off.
It's all the same to me.
The great CEO Xiao of the Xiao Group. How have you turned so childish?
Not seeing you for a few days. Is worse than death. Can you tell me where you're going?
I have some private matters to deal with. When the time comes, I'll tell you. Actually, today is my birthday. Yet, in 2 lifetimes, no one has ever remembered. Look, someone's letting off fireworks.
Little Minx, happy birthday.
How did you know? Today is my birthday.
Your employee entry form. It was written on it.
The registration form.
I remembered it after one look. Set off early. Remember, to come back soon.
Dad, show me tea. This is the new tea that just came out this year.
Yun Shuyu, drop the act. Our Yun family. You're not welcome here. How dare you show your face here again?
My surname is Yun, no matter when. This is my home, always has been, always will be. You ought to mind your own place here.
If you've come back to apologize, sister, you're not showing the right attitude at all.
I'm not here to admit any mistakes. I've come to see Dad.
Enough. This tea looks rather good. Xiaoli, here's what I want you to do. And make me a cup of tea.
No need. Dad, I'll make it for you. Dad.
This tea is really good. But if only you could follow your grandfather's dying wish and marry into the Xiao family. This tea Dot would taste even better to me. You lot should try it as well.
Mum, Dad, I saw it with my own eyes. Elder sister stole from our Yun family the ancestral jade.
You're saying I stole the Yoon family heirloom bracelet? Have you got any proof?
I saw you take it myself. What more proof do you need? The Yun family's ancestral jade. It's only ever passed to the head of the Yun family. You're just after our family's fortune. You took it on purpose.
You're not even Dad's real daughter. What do you mean you're Yoon family? I'm the one who's actually Dad's biological daughter. Yet now I'm the one treated as an outsider.
You. No matter how good you are with words, the fact you stole the jade is undeniable.
Go on then, tell me. I stole the jade bracelet, so where is it now? The evidence is as solid as a mountain. The so-called evidence. Where is it then?
What's this then? You said you didn't steal the jade. Then how could it possibly appear? Under your pillow?
Maybe it sprouted legs and ended up under my pillow. What do you reckon, my dear little sister?
What on earth are you talking about? Have you lost your mind?
Chu. What nonsense is this? It's absolutely absurd. That's enough. The family heirloom bracelet, since nothing's happened, put it away for me.
Look at your heart. How biased can you be? Xiao, he may not be your own flesh and blood, but we've raised her for over 20 years properly. And as for Yun Shu Yao, although she's related to you by blood, but how long has she been back in the family? You can't just indulge her like this.
Then, in your opinion, how should we handle this?
Of course. It should be dealt with by family rules.
Punish her according to the family law. I haven't done anything wrong. On what grounds do I deserve to be punished?
You ungrateful girl. At this point, the evidence is undeniable. You still refuse to admit it. If you aren't disciplined today, there'll be no controlling you in the future.
Dad, although my sister is your real daughter, but I know you're not someone without a heart. You've always treated me and my sister equally and fairly. But you mustn't go soft just because you feel sorry for her. Lead my sister astray.
Chu. Apologize now. I'll pretend none of this ever happened.
If you keep being stubborn and can't even recognize your own mistake, then today I'll have to punish you by family law.
In the end, you all just think. I stole the Yoon family bracelet to become the Yoon family's heir. Just now, my sister herself said, I'm the Yoon family's real daughter. If nothing unexpected happens, I am the Yoon family, the rightful heir to the Yoon family. Why would I need to do something so pointless?
That's called kleptomania. Still making excuses?
That's right, kleptomania. You grew up in the countryside. You're used to petty thieving. People like you, with sticky fingers, what right do you have to inherit Yoon Group?
What a ridiculous accusation. Since it doesn't matter what I say, you'll all just think I'm twisting words. Then there's nothing more to say to any of you. Hey.
You've gone mad. What are you doing? Do you even know what this family heirloom is? Do you have any idea how much it's worth?
Chu. You're completely out of line. You've no respect for anything. Today you even dared to smash the family jade. Who knows what you'll do next? What other outrageous things might you do? I can't let this go any longer. Bring me the family rod.
I dared to do this is because this bracelet is just an ordinary bracelet, nothing special. It's just some cheap thing I brought back from a village market. Is it worth all this fuss?
What did you say?
Dad. This really is just an ordinary bracelet.
This isn't the family heirloom jade at all.
刚才那镯子一直在小河那儿。
I didn't notice. Where's the real bracelet? The heirloom jade bracelet is still in the safe. No one has touched it.
So what on earth is going on? I think you'd best ask my darling sister. What about Yun Xiao He? Isn't that right, little sister?
I clearly.
What do you mean, clearly?
I clearly saw her take it. Maybe I made a mistake and wrongly accused her.
You're quick-witted, aren't you? But can you explain? Why is it that you've never set foot in my room? Yet you could go straight to find the jade bracelet under my pillow. All this proves this bracelet was yours to begin with. You put it there so yourself. That's why you could find it so effortlessly. That's why you could find it so easily.
No, it wasn't like that.
So what was it then? You snuck after me, secretly stole it from the safe, took out the family jade bracelet, and slipped it under my pillow. Did you really think I wouldn't notice? Yun Xiao, do you take other people for fools?
Yun Shu Yao, why do you always have to stand in my way? Why has my whole life, from the moment you showed up, my life has taken a sudden nosedive?
Yun Xiao, what exactly are you trying to do? You've gone to all this trouble to frame your sister. Can you really not tolerate her at all?
Yes, I can't stand her. She's come back. Everything that was mine. She's taken it all from me. How could I just sit by and watch her? Take my place. Even the chance to marry into the Xiao family was handed to her. Dad. And you still say you're not playing favorites?
Don't be like this. Xiao, he is just lacks a sense of security. She really is we've watched grow up before our very eyes. She just doesn't feel safe right now. That's why she's acting so extreme. In the end, it's still us who haven't. We failed to consider her feelings.
Dad, I understand. I'm back. None of you really want me here. As far as you are all concerned, I'm just an outsider. But if none of you even like me, why bring me back at all?
Yun Xiaohi, move out for now. In your current state, it's not suitable for you to stay here
Dad.
with the Yun family.
Are you throwing me out? Don't you recognize me as your daughter anymore?
You're still my daughter, for the time being. Just go out and cool off. It's settled. This... Here. Xiao. After all, she's a daughter of the Yun family. I don't want people talking behind my back, gossiping about me.
Where did you disappear to just now? I've got something important to tell you.
What is it?
The authority in Yun Tingfeng's company isn't actually in his hands. Even Yun Tingfeng himself, the shares he holds, are actually very limited.
Are you sure about that?
That's what my investigation has found so far. I plan to dig deeper from this angle. I'll investigate as thoroughly as I can. Then we should be able to call off the engagement.
All right. I understand. Looks like I'll still have to go to Yun Group and do some deeper digging.
Isn't that the little vixen?
You're new here, aren't you?
Who are you? Talking to me.
That's right. I'm talking to you. I've got something urgent right now. Help me deliver this document and deliver it to President Yun. Did you hear me?
Even the heavens are helping me now. This is my chance. Slip into Dad's office.
What are you standing there for? Didn't you hear me?
No, I'll deliver the file straight away. Sister Lee.
Wait a minute. I heard. Last week, our company, a new intern joined the company. How come I've never seen you around?
I've only just joined the company. I'm still not very familiar with the work here. So I wanted to learn from the seniors and learn as much as I can from you all.
So why are you dressed up so warmly in this heat? Why are you wrapped up so tightly?
I've had a cold recently. I didn't want to pass it on to anyone else. So I dressed up a bit warmer.
Something just doesn't feel right. Let me see your ID card.
Damn. I forgot. This is Yun Xiao his.
Sister Lee, the meeting's about to start. Everyone's already waiting for you in the conference room.
Never mind. Take this document. Make sure you hand it directly to President Yun. Otherwise, I'll make sure you can't stay at Yun Group. You won't last here. You hear me?
The safe. That's right. It's the safe. All thanks to Yun Xiaohi.
President Yun, please don't be angry anymore. A few of the shareholders are just concerned about the company's shares.
Shares, always about shares. I'm the old man's biological son. These shares, you tell me. Why can't I get my hands on them?
President Yun, how about you really should let Miss Yun Shuyao marry into the Xiao family? Otherwise, such a large portion of shares without voting rights, you'll only ever be able to watch from the sidelines.
I get it.
Uncle Yun.
Xian, why have you come? And you didn't even have someone come up and let me know. I could have made proper arrangements to welcome you.
No need for all that, really. By the way, Uncle Yun, I came here today. I've come here especially to apologize to you. The last banquet, I really was quite rude. I hope you're not angry.
It's fine. You young people just love to stir things up. I understand. It's just that marriage is no small matter. That's why I have to insist. After all, It's an old grudge between the elders, but it's ended up involving you youngsters.
It's a serious matter.
Actually, look at me. How can I let a guest stand outside the door? Come on, let's go in.
Uncle Yun, I actually came to see you today, mainly to discuss a partnership. I'll have someone bring the contract over in a bit. Why don't we head to the conference room? Let's go in and talk.
My place, you know. You rarely come by. You ought to visit more. Come, sit down. What would you like to drink? I'll have my secretary get you something.
Anything you want, really.
Let me just take this call.
I mainly wanted to talk about working together.
Let me just answer this. Hello? About that. Kept you waiting.
It's all right, Uncle.
The Yun family and the Xiao family, this arranged marriage, it was agreed by the old men of both. You know all about that. My current wife, she's actually my second wife. My first wife. Because my daughter went missing. She was devastated. She cried day and night. In the end, her health broke down and she passed away. That child was my firstborn. And I was in a bad way for a long time myself. It took me ages to pull myself together. I remember back then, the old man didn't seem all that upset. I even thought he was heartless. Now, the old man has passed away and has left a will behind.
A last wish.
That's right. His last wishes. And what's more, this will concerns you.
Concerns me.
So, says to find my lost daughter and have her marry you, Xiao Mingxian. That's the condition. The old man's shares be transferred to me.
So this is the reason you've been so determined to marry Miss Yun Shu. That's the reason for the marriage.
Exactly. Speaking of which, you two haven't actually met yet, have you?
The two of us, we have met.
How could that be? Shu, you was raised in the countryside. She's probably not great with dressing up. I hope you won't mind that.
Not good at dressing herself. From what I've seen, the way she usually dresses, they're all designer labels.
Shu, you never wears designer brands. You must be mistaken. The one who loves designer labels is my younger daughter, Yun Xiaohe.
Yun Xiaohe.
Oh. People in this world. Everyone knows I have a daughter. It's Yun Xiaohe. But very few people realize that I also have an elder daughter, Yun Shu. She keeps a low profile, never shows off her background. Even with me, her own father, she isn't that close. To be honest, she's just like you. About this marriage. Absolutely refuses.
She resists it just as much as I do. Uncle, do you have pictures of your two daughters? Photos?
Of course you can. Have a look.
Little vixen.
Why do you look so pale all of a sudden?
It's nothing, Uncle.
I have some personal business to deal with. The business about the partnership. We'll talk another day.
Little vixen, are you really so unwilling to be with me? Do you not want to be with me? Why did you lie to me?
So you found out everything?
I secretly opened yours, the safe in your office, saw that document, Grandad's will.
You were my first child, my only child. When you were born, I held you all through the night, soothing you, coaxing you. I took you out to play. I don't even know how it happened. I looked away for just a moment, and then I could never find you again. When your mother found out, she searched for you day and night, weeping all the time. It broke her health. She passed away far too early.
Grandad, I'm sorry. I'm late. Although this arranged marriage, Dot took away my own choices, but when I read that will, I understood Grandad's painstaking care and thoughtful intentions. Grandad was afraid that Dad, after remarrying and having other children, would stop caring about me. You were afraid that when I came home, it would be difficult for me to take even a single step forward. So you left me with the most basic, down-to-earth security. Grandad, your granddaughter has been unfilial. I've come so late.
Xu Yao, I'm so sorry. 20 years ago, I lost you. And 20 years on, I made you suffer so much. I'm not a good father. Dad doesn't want these shares anymore. What matters most is your happiness. I want to make it up to you properly.
I think Grandad wrote this will and arranged my marriage, all because he wanted me to be happy.
Your eyes look so much like your mum's.
The most precious things in life. I think, after being given this new lease of life, I have them all now. Dad, I don't blame you anymore. I want to live just as Grandad wished for me. Happy always. The rain stopped. Dad.
Isn't that Uncle Zheng? Zheng, what brings you here? Xu, come on, say hello to Grandpa. He's your granddad's oldest friend.
Hello, Grandpa Zheng. I'm Yun Xu Yao, Granddad's granddaughter.
Xu Yao. You found Xu Yao. Old Yun. If you knew about this in the afterlife, she'd be absolutely over the moon. Child, you've suffered so much out there. You were meant to be the only granddaughter of the Yun family. You should have grown up loved and cared for at home. But
it's all my fault. It hadn't been for me back then. I was careless. Xu Yao would never have gone missing like that.
An accident? I don't think so.
What do you mean? Could it be? It wasn't by accident.
I've come here to tell you about this very thing. Ever since Yao Yao disappeared, almost every police officer was mobilized. They searched everywhere. A thorough search. We searched every house one by one. All these years, it wasn't just you. Even I never stopped searching for her. But the more I looked, the stranger things seemed. It can't be that with so many people, we couldn't find a single clue. Unless she must have been deliberately hidden by someone, hidden away by someone.
Are you saying that what happened all those years ago, it wasn't an accident? It was done deliberately by someone. Who would want to hurt Xu Yao, a child of just a few years old? Besides, back then, the Yun family was at its height. Who would have dared to kidnap my daughter?
Xu Yao, how did your foster mother treat you?
She never showed me any kindness. When I got into university, when I was finally able to leave home, they refused to let me go. They wouldn't let me out. At the time, I promised I'd work and study at the same time, pay my own tuition, but they still wouldn't agree.
Exactly. What reason did they have to refuse? And the reason? I imagine someone must have offered them some kind of benefit to keep you there forever and ever, hidden away in that mountain cave.
So, why would they do such a thing? Hello?
President Yun, someone claiming to be Yun Xu Yao's foster mother, is making a scene at the company.
Hey, wait. Let's not go in yet. What if they call the police? What if they chuck me out?
You useless wretch. You say you won't go and that's that. And what about the betrothal money for our son? Where are we supposed to get that money from? What but? Let me tell you something. We raised Yun Xu Yao. We've had that girl for 20 years.
这20年.
Think how much that must have cost. At least 2 million, surely. The Yun family is rich and powerful. If I put another 0 on the end, another 0 on top, that's only fair.
Exactly. Let's go in.
You two all coming here to Yun Group. Is there something you need?
I'm the foster mother of your young lady. I raised her for 20 years.
那你们云家似乎把我们应得的抚养费给忘了。
Today, I've come here with my husband to ask for money.
Aren't you two mistaken? Our young lady has always lived with the Yun family. She's never been fostered elsewhere.
So you're refusing to admit it, are you? Let me tell you something.
我可是养了她
20 years. It was only recently that she was brought back to the Yun family.
You're definitely mistaken. Our young lady is Yun Xiaohe.
不认账哈！
Yun Shuyu.
你个小蹄子！
Come out here.
What is all this nonsense?
Yun Shuyao. I raised you through hardship and bitter toil. I raised you for 20 years. And now look at you. You've flown to greater heights and become a phoenix, and you forget the mother who raised you through hardship. Foster mother of 20 years. You've just forgotten all about me. You ungrateful wretch. I've been raising a daughter for your Yun family. I raised your daughter for 20 years for nothing. Today, I just want the child support back. But you Yun family won't admit it. I'm telling you, don't rely on your wealth and power to bully us ordinary folk. That's right. I can't take this anymore. I might as well be dead.
Then, tell me, how much have I supposedly cost you?
2 million.
Oh, I honestly had no idea. I spent 2 million on you. But as far as I remember, I slept in your house, on the floor of the woodshed. I ate scraps and leftovers, and during the day, I had to wash clothes and do all the cleaning. At night, I had to massage your beloved mother's shoulders and wash her feet. Even the money for my schooling, I earned myself by taking on odd jobs. I really had no idea. All that suffering. Did I end up owing you 2 million for all that?
Shuyu. So this is how you've been living all these years. How much pain have you endured?
Dad.
And you people still have the nerve to cause a scene here? Shameless. Security. Get them out.
What are you doing? Are you hitting us now? I raised her for you. Your daughter for 20 years. You won't pay fine. And now you even want to hit us? Everyone, judge for yourselves. Is there any justice? Is there any law left? You won't pay for raising her. Just let it go. But now you want to hit us too? Everyone, judge for yourselves. Is there any justice left? Is there any law?
Shameless.
Dad, don't get worked up.
How can I not be angry? Let them stay here. Make a spectacle of themselves, causing trouble for no reason. People come and go in this hall. It's their disgrace. But it's your reputation on the line.
Dad, actually, Uncle Zhang has a point. It's not completely unreasonable. If we want to get to the bottom of what happened that year, was it truly an accident? Or something done deliberately? Isn't now the best chance?
Sane.
各位，
Please get up first. Yeah. I've never said I wouldn't give Shuyu what she's owed.
Really? Are you really giving us 2 million?
2 million.
Here's what we'll do. There are too many eyes and ears here in the hall. Come with me to my office upstairs. Let's go.
All right.
Hey, Mr. Yoon's office is really grand. It's even more luxurious than outside.
You country bumpkin. Once I get my hands on the money, these good days, won't they just fall into our laps? But look at this office. So luxurious. Maybe we should ask for a bit more.
Wait, that's not it. If we really ask for a ridiculous amount, do you really think they'll agree to that?
Don't worry, he can't afford to lose face.
You. Is there something you need to discuss?
It's nothing about the matter of Yun Shuyo's upbringing costs.
Of course. But before that, I have a few questions I need to ask you both.
Ask away.
不过
Now we reckon we should raise the price. You must agree that your daughter, she's worth only 2 million, right?
You want to raise the price?
哦，
5 million.
Dad, don't get carried away. All right, as long as you answer a few questions for us.
Ask away.
First question, how did you come to adopt me? Or rather, what kind of method? What channel or method did you use to adopt me? Second question, you have your own precious son, and you're so biased towards boys. So why would you go out of your way to adopt me? Third question, Of course, this question is also something I've been wondering myself. Did you, from the very start, I'm the eldest daughter of the Yun family. Did you forcibly keep me in that mountain village? Were you acting under someone's orders? All right, last question. As long as you give me your answer these questions, you can take the thing you came for. Who ordered you to keep me here? That person in the mountain village. Who is it, exactly?
You already know all this, don't you?
Right now, I'm the one asking the questions. You just need to answer me.
So it's me, is it? If I answer your questions, will you actually give us 5 million?
Of course.
Ha. All right, I'll tell you.
我说
10 years ago, someone came to find us. He asked if we wanted to adopt a girl. Back then, I already had a son. I really didn't want my family, another mouth at the dinner table. So I refused. But that person said, if I took you in, he'd send us money every month. Do you know how much it was? When I heard that, I reckon that this was an absolute godsend. So I agreed. That money, I could even pay off his father's gambling debts. But then,
对了
afterwards, he sent you to live in that mountain village every month. I really did receive all that money. But he didn't seem to care what we did with you. He wasn't bothered in the slightest. Oh yes, he also made sure to remind you must never be allowed to leave that mountain village.
So who exactly gave you those orders?
At first, we had no idea who that person, true identity. But later on, after you were taken away by the Yun family, he never sent us money again. He stopped sending us money. We went looking for that contact person. Asked him for the money. So what happened? A good beating. He told us. Because we let you go back to the Yun family. From now on, he'd never give us another penny.
1分钱
So we ended up coming here. Came to the city.
That contact person, seems to call her Madam Yun.
What? That venomous woman. I'm divorcing her.
So it really was her. Uncle Zhang was right.
So now that I've finished speaking, what about the 5 million?
What 5 million?
Are you trying to wriggle out of it now? You just said so yourself. If I answered your questions, you'd give me 5 million.
Everything you've just said, is against the law, you know. If I want to, I can call the police right now and have your whole family locked up. Spend the rest of your lives in prison.
What? I took their money. Just doing them a favor. How's that breaking the law? You cheeky girl. You must be making it all up.
Is that so? Real or not, we'll soon find out. You'll find out when the police arrive.
Hey, don't call the police.
If you don't want to end up behind bars. From now on, you just need to be honest, decent people from now on. Do you understand?
You finally come home, little he. She's had a tough time out there these past days. She's had a rough time. She's come to realize the mistakes she made herself. I think we should let Xiao He come home.
Dad, I know I was wrong. Please forgive me.
You venomous woman. You wicked woman.
You hit me.
I'll hit you. You know exactly what you've done. Don't you know yourself?
Dad, you. Why are you treating Mum like this?
Get out, now.
Dad, although I'm not your biological daughter, all these years, we've always been like real father and daughter. Got along just like a real father and daughter. You've always treated me as, your own daughter. Isn't that right? Why have you suddenly changed?
Biological father and daughter. If you were my real flesh and blood daughter, then what about my real biological daughter? What should I do then? Should she let you keep taking her place? Ertot.
Dad.
Have you had enough yet? What are you playing at today? Today, you're just acting completely mad.
What do you mean, I'm mad? I've got a score to settle with you today. Let's settle this properly. 20 years ago. My daughter Xu Yao. How did she go missing? Did you know about this?
What? How did Xu Yao go missing? Wasn't it you who lost her? Didn't you make a phone call? And then she vanished? How did she go missing? How should I know?
I don't recall ever. Never told you. That when Xu Yao went missing, was she with me at the time?
You. So you knew all along.
You venomous woman. Aren't you afraid of retribution?
Retribution. If I hadn't taken Yun Shuyao away. Dot, my daughter. Dot, how could she have become the Yun family's? Dot, the Yun family's eldest daughter? How could I ever marry you? Become the mistress of the Yun family? Madame Yun.
Utterly cruel. Shuyao was just a child back then, and you treated her like that. Locked her away in that tiny village. She was shut away there for 20 years. You let your own daughter take her place, living in luxury in my family's home for 20 years. You vile woman. You put on a show pretending to help me look for my daughter, so I could focus on my job and work hard. But, in your heart, you never once thought. Did you ever want my daughter to come back?
Come back? Why would I want her to come back? If she comes back, and what about my daughter? What will happen to my daughter?
But it's a shame. Your scheme failed, but I still came back. But you and your daughter, you both need to get out of the Yun family.
I knew it. You'd come back for revenge. Ever since you showed up, my Xiao started to suffer one disaster after another. Why won't you just die? I'll kill you.
Dad, call the police.
I'll kill you.
I'm sorry you had to go through all this. From now on, the two of us both live well and daughter on.
Mem, this whole ordeal is finally over. I've given it a lot of thought. I'd like to rest for a while. Then I'll come back to the company and help you.
All right.
But before that, there's someone I need to apologize to. I lied to him. I hope he'll be able to forgive me when he arrives. I want to tell him. I want to be with him forever.
This is bad. Something's happened to the little demon.
Who are you? Where am I?
Who am I? Why don't you guess?
Yun Xiaohe.
Big sister, good evening.
Yun Xiaohe. What do you want?
I don't need to answer you. Is that really a question? Big sister, you finally come to this point too, haven't you?
Yun Xiaohe. It seems you really do hate me.
HMPH. Hate you. It's more than hate. Do you have any idea what your very existence? You make me hate you so much. I wish I could just devour your flesh, drink your blood. Right now, I can't wait to. I wish you'd just drop dead right this instant. Don't look at me with those eyes. Why? Always put on that disgusting expression. Look at me. It makes me feel. You think I'm just a petty clown jumping around. Who do you think you are?
Aren't you, Yun Xiaohe?
I've had a life of privilege. I received the finest education, all the love my parents could give. So why is it, the moment you showed up, you had to take everything from me? Why is it that as soon as you showed up, everyone's attention revolved entirely around you? Why? You could just so easily be able to get everything I've ever longed for. It's not fair.
Did you ever stop to think? Those things were mine from the very beginning. This world is fair. What's yours will be yours. If it isn't meant to be yours, it never will be. Don't waste your whole life in vain hope.
Uncle, you, please don't panic yet. My people are searching everywhere. We're gathering any news about Shuyao. The moment there's any news, I'll ring you straight away.
Ma'am.
Mr. Xiao, there's news.
What is it? Speak quickly.
Our people have obtained CCTV recording from that footage happened to catch Yun being taken away by someone. Surveillance footage I'll send it to you right away.
So it really was a planned kidnapping. Don't tell anyone about this just Uncle, yet. I'm afraid he'll worry himself sick. So what? You absolutely must bring the little demon back safe and sound.
Yes. Master, it looks like Yoon Shower isn't home.
From the surveillance footage, the one who hired the thugs to kill can only be her. She's the only one. She has more than enough motive. Only someone like her. Only someone truly cruel would do something like this. She's not here. That just proves my suspicions even more.
If that's the case, Yoon Shower, and we'll be able to find Miss Yoon Shu.
Kai Chen, tell everyone to go. Check the road surveillance footage. Trace Yoon Shower's movements. Get it for me. It has to be quick. Even a minute's delay, the more danger the little demon will be in.
Xiao, we have news.
What is it? Tell me quick.
Our people discovered. Xiao set off from home this morning. She drove herself. She drove out to a place in the abandoned warehouse.
Tell everyone to stop what they're doing. Have them meet at the abandoned warehouse. Kai Chen, come down here. I'll drive myself.
Xiao, boss Xiao. Let's slow down a bit. This is way too fast.
Little demon doesn't have a clue what's going on right now. This is a matter of life. How do you expect me to slow down?
But our people can't keep up with us.
Have them catch up when they can. We'll go ahead first. No matter what it takes. No matter what, we must bring little demon. Bring her back safely.
Hiring thugs, kidnapping, and illegal imprisonment. Yoon, Shao her. You're committing a crime.
Yoon Shu Yu. Ever since the day you came back, my whole life has been ruined because of you. If it weren't for you, how could I possibly now to be driven to such desperate measures? Even the Yoon family wants to. Kicked me out. Do I even have a future left?
Yoon, Shao her. You took my identity. That was your mother's fault. I never blamed you for it. Ever since I came back, every single thing. Which one of these things wasn't your own doing? You brought it all on yourself. I've never done anything to harm you. It's you. You've always seen me as a thorn in your side.
I didn't.
You're narrow-minded. Your ambition too high. That's why you ended up like this. No one is out to get you. You're doing this to yourself.
You.
So what if the Yoon family drove you out? You can still live your own life. The life you want.
Say whatever you want. Sister, dearest. Anyway, today is the last day you'll be alive. It's your last day in this world. Let's go. Xiao Mingxian will probably come to find you, right? If he sees you getting run over to death, how do you think he'd feel? Farewell forever, my dear sister.
Don't move. Be good. Let me hold you a bit longer.
Coming into this world, I've truly been happy. I'm so grateful I got to meet you. Xiao Mingxian. If there's another life, I'll make sure to treasure you.
Little demon.
Xiao Mingxian, why did you come here? You have to go. Get out of here now. This rope is really tough. You won't be able to untie it when the time comes. We'll both end up as victims of horses crushed beneath her car.
I won't leave.
Xiao Mingxian, there's something I have to tell you. I'm sorry. I lied to you. I'm sorry. I'm a liar.
You're not a liar. You're my little enchantress.
Xiao Mingxian, go, quickly. Don't worry about me. Just go.
How touching. Sister.
Xiao Mingxian, go. Go. Now. Don't worry about me.
I won't leave.
Yun Xiaohe's car is already coming right at us. Don't you care about your own life? Are you really trying to get yourself killed? Xiao Mingxian, please go. Are we really going to die together? Are we really going to die here? Is it really worth it for you?
Little demon. No, on this tree. What's tied up here is my life. If we're going to die, we die together.
If we make it out alive and go home.
It's all right now.
Xiao Mingxian, thank you.
She brought this all on herself. In the end, good and evil get what they deserve, right?
Shu, Yao.
Dad,
All right?
I'm all right.
I'm glad you're all right.
Miss Xiao, you ran so fast. What a waste you're not in the Olympics.
You're laughing. What are you laughing at me for?
No, I wasn't.
Right. Just now you said, if the two of us survive. What was it you wanted to say next?
I wanted to say, if we can make it out alive, if we get back, I'll accept your confession. I'll accept your feelings.
Are we still breaking off the engagement or not?
You're still thinking about the engagement.
So, you're not breaking off the engagement with me?
Really?
Right. Let's find some time. Get it sorted quickly. So, you don't run off again.